Hey guys, it's day 7 and we've hit our post-Avengers stride into phase 2 with 2013's Iron Man 3. Now Iron Man 3 has caught a lot of guff and hate from comic book fans as we know, but as far as the critics go, they rated it higher than Iron Man 2 and it rode that post-Avengers goodwill to the tune of over $1 billion worldwide. So today we'll look at the good and the bad, and of course the reason why it pissed off a bunch of people. So let's start with the good, shall we? It goes without saying that the Avengers was a massive culmination of everything that came before it, so naturally you'd imagine that it had an effect on the people involved, right? Well, Tony Stark is no exception. The whole alien invasion thing has taken a toll on him, and it's nice to see a flawed side to the character. He's damaged from the events, and you really get to feel that weight. Once again, Robert Downey Jr. proves that he is the kingpin of the MCU with yet another great performance. Don Cheadle has an expanded role in this entry, and that man is welcome. He's a great actor, and the interplay between him and Tony is really enjoyable. The action set pieces here are so well crafted, with a real sense of excitement and ingenuity. But that brings us on to the bad. For a film called Iron Man, you'd expect a little more Iron Man for your buck. The film pulls a Dark Knight Rises and really only gives us a few scenes with him in the suit. The fact that he has this experimental suit that seems completely useless in some situations only adds to the frustration, as we get this fantastic mid-air set piece only to be faked out by the suit being hit by a truck and breaking to bits to reveal he's controlling it remotely from a boat. But that brings us to the fake out that brings haters pissed to a boil, the Mandarin. I don't read the comics, but isn't the Mandarin like Tony Stark's nemesis, the Joker to his Batman? So it's a huge risk to have a fake out like they do in the film, with the Mandarin being merely a drunk actor. It's one of those things that has me divided, honestly. In the context of the film, it works, and it works very well. But in the context of the MCU and embracing the comic book, it's a slap in the face to fans. It's also a direct rip-off of The Incredibles too, but I'm not the first person to point that out. And last but not least, the entire third act of this film, while undeniably cool and action-packed, it makes so little sense and begs so many more questions that it should, such as, why does Tony never get Jarvis to send him another suit when the new one failed? Why are the suits so easily destroyed by Aldrich's minions? How does Tony fix Pepper? How does Tony fix his own heart? And I have no doubt that there's many more. Overall, Iron Man 3 has some massive holes in logic, it disrespects an iconic villain as a red herring, and doesn't have nearly enough Iron Man. But with all of that said, if you can look past these things, it's a pretty entertaining film. It's funny, has some great moments, it's less bloated than Iron Man 2, and it shows a side of Tony Stark that we haven't really seen before now. I'm giving it 3 Stanleys out of 5. So guys, what did you think of Iron Man 3? Let me know down in the comments, or on my Twitter, or on my Facebook page. If you're new here, overhype that subscribe button. We still have 4 more films left in Marvel Madness, and I'll see you tomorrow with the second entry of 2013, Thor: The Dark World.